Alright, so hello everyone, this is called challenge, and now we will try to compare between the map and forEach. So now I wanna add, just like another key here, which is a type. Let's see what is the type here in the Pookie API. So in the Pookie API, you will find that the type is just like here, just like it's an array. So if I came here and I wanted to add another key, which is type, and I'm gonna ask for the data dot types, it will give me an error, because just like this is not a valid one, because it's not a string like the others, like the ID or like the sprite or like the weight. So let's see what will happen. Give me an array of 2. So it gave me an array of 2 objects, just like you see here. Yeah, but this is because actually we didn't say what exactly we want from the types. Actually, I don't want I don't want the array of types. I want the name. So to get the name from each index in the types, just like index 0, it has a type name grass. Index 1, it has a type name poison. No, I don't want the array. I want the name. And if we clicked here and we said that we want the name, just like this, the error will happen. So as you see, undefined. Yes, it's undefined because it cannot get the type, because it's not one type, not one word, it's an array. So we should iterate through this array to get the name of each one and put them together. Now let's try to do that. Let's try to iterate through this array. Just like if we said here for each type, for each type, I want return the data, return the type, this type dot name, for example, just like this. Actually, I can do that even, because this is not appropriate, because as you see, there is something like a mistake here. And so all I have to do is to make it like this, and to remove this too. Yes, so I have to do it here. I have to insert this key here, because I will need to do a forEach, and I can't do that inside the object itself. I should do it outside the object. So let's say that we want to add the data dot types, and this is an array, so we will do a forEach loop like this, and here we will change that to type, the singular form of types, and here we will say type dot name. Now what we will do with this, I will add it to the key, which is type, that should be put here actually. So Pookie, and the new one, which is called a type, I will say that this will equal type.type.name. Now let's see what will this give me, like this, and I iterate, and as you see, I have the type poison. This is the forEach. It gives you the type, it's okay. But what if there is 2 types, just like the Pokemon in the first one? So I will add like this, because there will be a type name, and then in index 1 there will be a type name. Maybe if there is index 2 and this thing has 3 types, it will add a name for index 3. So I want it like this. So for each time it adds a new one to the Pookie type. Let's see now what will happen. The type is Python. We didn't save, right? Yeah, we didn't save. We will save like this. Okay, and we will go back. As you see here, undefined grass Python. So just like there is something undefined, why it is here? I mean, there is nothing here, just like this. The first 0 grass, index 0 grass, index 1 Python. Why is this undefined? Well, you are trying here to alternate the value of this object, of the key of this object. And if you are trying to alternate the value, then you cannot use forEach, because forEach will always give you undefined, and you cannot depend on forEach to alternate a value. The right thing is to use map if you want to alternate the array or the object you are dealing with. So here I'm gonna use map, and type will be just like book, yeah, like this. Let's see like this what will happen. Undefined. I didn't save or what? Okay, it's still undefined. Well, I guess I understand the reason. I will do like this. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do the map here, because the map will be better if it's done here. Data dot types dot map, and I will say just like this is type will be like this, type dot name. So let's see what will happen now. Alright, we have undefined. Can do like this and like this. Okay, like that. Type.name. So for each type it will be like this. I guess it's supposed to be clear now. Why it is not coming? Yeah, here it is. So the type is grass and poison. It's an array, but we will just like convert this array to a string. So we will say join. What is a join thing? We will use this slash to join them. So now we have what? Yeah, we have grass and poison. What happened here? What happened is that you can use map actually inside the object, but you cannot use forEach in this place, and forEach will not give you the same thing at all. As you see, just like I'm gonna try the same thing here. I'm gonna remove all of this. I don't need these. Yeah, so let's see what will happen now if you use forEach like this. Yes, you have an error. You cannot do that because yes, this is another difference between forEach and map. forEach, you cannot add something to it. You cannot follow it with another function. But map, you can do that with the map. So it's called chaining. You cannot chain a forEach thing. Let's see what will happen here. It will give you this. The type is undefined. Yeah, it is not working, and it cannot work like this. But for the map function, you can do that. So the map function can alternate the array, and it can, because it returns a new array. But this one cannot return a new array. It must use the same array, and it's just like if you want to add something, if you want to get another result, but you cannot alternate or actually just like change the array itself. So now we have everything ready. Yes, and we have the type, and I guess now we have finished the video, and this is the difference between map and forEach. If you want more information about map and forEach, you can read about it here. The difference between map and forEach, and this essay will really help you. Free Code Camp. Thanks a lot for watching.